Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher. Welcome to Sweetwater's iOS Update. This time out, 4 new recording products from Shure. Let's get started. Today we're checking out the new line of premium audio interfaces and microphones from Shure. This is the Motiv line. There are 4 devices in the lineup. First of all, we have the MVI, which is an audio interface for iOS, Android, Mac, and PC. It'll accept microphone input as well as guitar input. Next up, we have the i5, which is a stand-mounted microphone. Connects up to iOS devices, Android devices, Mac, or PC. Then we have the MV51, which is a large diaphragm condenser microphone. That's also compatible with iOS, Android, Mac, and PC. And finally, we have the MV88, which is a digital stereo microphone, which is designed to work with iOS devices. Let's begin with the MV51. This is a large diaphragm condenser microphone, as I mentioned. It comes with 2 different cables. It comes with an iOS cable for connecting via a lightning connector into your iPad or iPhone, and it also comes with a USB cable for hooking up to a PC, a Mac, or to an Android device. Now when you connect it into your iOS device, it'll power up and you can see the status of the different settings on the front panel here. First of all, we can choose among 5 different modes for recording. We have flat, we have spoken voice, sung voice, guitar, and loud sources. And those tailor the frequency response of the microphone to optimize the recordings. On the far side of the front panel, we have a mute switch for the microphone. And across the bottom, we control the gain of the microphone using this strip. When we press the headphone button, this now becomes the volume control for the headphone output. The headphone output is on the back of the microphone, and that provides you with latency-free monitoring, and this is also where we connect in the mini USB cable for hooking up to your iOS device or other device that you're using for recording. Like all of the new microphones and the audio interface from Shure, this is a 24-bit device, so it captures great resolution. It's a really nice-sounding large diaphragm condenser microphone. Next up, we have the MV5, which is this stand-mounted microphone here. It's actually available in 2 colors. This is the black version. There's a silver version as well. Like the MV51, the MV5 has 3 recording modes. We've got guitar mode, flat mode, where there's no change to the frequency response, and then we have vocal mode for spoken or sung vocals. In this case, our headphone jack is on the back, and we do have a volume control for that right here on the microphone. Then we have our connection for the micro USB port. Now this microphone is ideal for podcasts, for video chats, and you can also use it for recording music. It'll sit right in front of a guitar amplifier. You could put this on your desk for recording vocals, so it's a very versatile little microphone. If you already have a great microphone that you like using, or you're recording guitar or another line-level instrument, you'll want to check out the MVI from Shure. Now this is a new audio interface, 24-bit, 48 kilohertz, and it offers many of the same functions as the MV51. So we have on the front panel our 5 mode switches here, a headphone control, mute button, and then across the bottom our gain or headphone volume control, just like we had on the MV51. Now one of the things I really like about this interface is that it's actually quite heavy, and it has a rubber sticky pad on the bottom of it that makes it very stable on your desktop. Many times when you plug a guitar cable into an audio interface, it'll start to move around on the desk or even pull off of the desk. This one sticks right where you put it, and it's really stable and stays in place. Finally, we have the MV88. Now this is a digital stereo condenser microphone. The microphones are actually mounted on the side and in the front, and using an app from Shure, you can adjust the stereo width as well as control the gain of the microphone and add equalization and other DSP processing. Now this has a lightning connector on the bottom, plugs straight into your iPhone, and then it will swivel 90 degrees on the built-in hinge, so you can hold your iPhone and aim it toward whatever source you're recording. Now, this is great for recording a live concert. If you're in a recital, if you're in a lecture and you're trying to capture that, you can easily plug this in and capture great fidelity using this microphone. Like all of the new premium Shure Motiv devices, it's compatible with pretty much any iOS app that you might want to run on your iPhone or your iPad. In this case, I have multi-track DAW running on my iPhone. If we put this into record, hit the play button, and we're immediately recording, and it will give us that stereo image, as well as very high fidelity recording. The MV88 comes with several accessories, including a hard shell carrying case, a windscreen, and a wind muff for if you're working outdoors under windy conditions. Hope you've enjoyed this first look at the new Motiv series from Shure. These will be shipping later this year. Really high fidelity microphones that allow you to capture professional level recordings using your iOS devices or using these 3 with your Android, your Mac, and your PC as well. Thanks for joining me for Sweetwater's iOS Update. Be sure to tune in next time. We'll have more apps, more hardware accessories, and more tips on making music with your iOS devices. I'm Mitch Gallagher.